Now, out of that little adventure, I still have no idea what to do to open this chest. I don't think there's a button in the water. Now, what we also got out of that was Auraclaw. Now, I had been saying that I had been using my UFO quite a bit, and I used them in my previous run, so I wanted to kind of experiment and play around with that, and there are a couple different metal types that I want to use, and I'm going to start with Auraclaw. So we'll just run Auraclaw for a little while and see how that goes. So the one that we fought in the cave actually had... I don't know if it had every move, but it had access to every move that Auraclaw can have. Whereas there are still 5 more moves that Auraclaw can get based on its star level. So there are moves that it used in the fight that I don't have access to until I level it up some. But you get stuff like Stab in the Dark, which, power 100... Yeah, that makes sense. Accuracy 10%. That makes sense for Stab in the Dark. That felt like a lot higher than 10% to me. You also get stuff like Sticky Spray, Evasion, which is Evasion nullified, Web Wrap, Tape Jam. I think that just means they can't swap in and out. There are a couple moves here that I'm kind of iffy on. But there are some that it gets level later on that are... a couple later on that are really nice. It's a little more gimmicky than a normal monster, because I tend to go with more well-rounded ones, but I should have some fun, too. So, very high melee attack, almost no ranged attack. That much, I don't care about. So, very high melee attack, so all the moves are melee-based. I just have to be wary of things with melee attacks, because I have much lower melee defense than I do range defense. Decent speed, too. Speed generally isn't something that I am as worried about, though. I would much rather hit hard than hit fast. Now, we are coming out here specifically for Eugene, because there should be... What? Landkeepers are being unfairly accused of racketeering. We don't even like sports. Both level 40. Random starter, man. Okay, well, I'm just gonna heckin' kill you then, since you're almost dead anyway. Oh, it's still alive. It did have 1 tape in reserve, so I'm guessing only the top guy can swap. Okay, so I don't have a way to immediately heal myself, but I'd rather not die. I'm just gonna rewind myself. I'm so happy that that's just used immediately. I don't think I can hit... What happens if I try to hit back? You can't hit back. You can't go back and re-choose the move. Okay, so on average, multi-shot is going to be pretty much the same thing as energy shot. 20 damage 3 to 5 times is effectively 20 times. No, multi-shot is actually better. It's an extra hit. I forget which one it is, maybe it's melee ones, where there's just kind of two different variants on one move. One of is multi-hit and the other one isn't. Do not care about your vengeful curse, because you're the last one here. I'll admit a certain pleasure in fencing. Now that's a sport. You buy stolen property, then sell it before anyone finds out. Speaking of fencing, are you interested in buying a new home? No, never mind then. Yeah, so this is sure is a place. Looks like we can only get to it from a AP donate. Looks like we can only get there from above. And that is exactly what this here is for. Whoop! In we go! Surprise! New Wirral would experience such growth with a regulated housing market in place. There's no need to fight progress. Okay, so Kingrave and Scampire. I know Scampire is problems. Kingrave is also problems, but for a different reason. I know you probably have Vengeful Curse, but I feel like Kingrave is really difficult to kill first. Okay, I'm not dead, that's more fun. Ah, it's Ghost status. Ghostly characters cannot be hit by attacks, but are defeated when the timer on the ghostly status runs out. This is a problem with, the ghost status is one of my major roadblocks in dealing with this, because I had very little way of dealing with ghost status. I was under the assumption that maybe Astral could still hit them, but no, that was from a previous playthrough when my Astral type had a passive that let me hit ghosts. There are 4 different ways to hit a ghost type. One is exactly that. Have a passive that will allow, there is a one passive in the game that will allow you to hit ghost types. A second way is to become a ghost type yourself. Use the ability yourself. Ghosts can hit ghosts, but then you have the same issue as them, which is that your tape breaks when the timer on the ghost runs out, which is 3 turns. The third way is status effects. They can still be hit with status effects. I don't think moves that do damage can hit them, but if you have a move that is strictly a status effect, I think it will still hit them, and you can do things like poison them. The last way, and I may not even bother because he's probably just going to die from a leech. The last way is New Leaf, which removes status effects from the target. This one ability. So Red Riding Hood here is actually going to be one of our keys to defeating ghost types. He may just die to the Leech Seed, though, or whatever, so I'm not going to worry about it. Instead, I'm just going to rewind ourselves. And then you are going to attack Scampire. Yep, down he goes. Ah, you both have Vengeful Curse. Well, I don't have proof that Scampire has it. Okay, Queenix is also a pain in the butt. Nothing I'm immediately worried about, though. Let's just kill the Scampire. You... I may just have you go out. Oh, you have, like, nothing, though. Because, like, I can also target them. No, you're getting all of that bullcrap taken off of you. You don't really have any AP to donate. Just hit somebody, I guess. Characters with Gambit have massively increased stats, but are defeated when the timer on the Gambit status runs out. Queenix is another pain in the butt, for a similar reason, which is Gambit. Gambit feels more like a status effect. Ghost almost feels like a status type. Okay, multi-shot. We're kicking somebody's butt. Scampire needs to heckin' go. No. Because Queenix is gonna wreck. But with increased stats, I'm willing to bet that also means defense. But then if we defeat Scampire, it's just gonna get replaced by somebody else. And, like, Scampire is being problems. Oh. Hair wall. Oh, you put it on the queen. Okay, cool. Don't care. It wasn't even Vengeful Curse, that was, or was it? Oh, if we could have killed him. Ow. Okay, melee and range defense down. Things are gonna hurt an already kind of squishy character. I kind of want to heal, but I would also like to remove those status effects. You've only got like 2 turns left. I'm just gonna focus on Reptera, and she may just die entirely of her own accord. Ah! It's the increase. Oh, that killed me too! Okay, you're beast type. Nothing is inherently good against beast. Good range defense. I think this guy is more melee focused. Spookiona has good defense. Yeah, even though it says 137. Well, it's more HP than defense, but still. You're relatively well built. Oh, you piece of crap. Ow! Son of a gun! Ah, joke's on you, I didn't have a turn. Oh my goodness, we did it. What in the world was with that random die that, like, killed me from whole health? Whole health. Full health. Okay, so my Asmodeus gets headshot. This one is crazy. Like, it takes 10 AP to do, though, but power 200. I don't know when I would ever use that. And then rapid fire on you. 3 hits, so that's 90. I don't really care about this one. Like, it's effectively a 90 power move for 5 AP with priority. Perhaps you'd be interested in speaking to our manager at the association headquarters. Maybe we can reach a mutually beneficial agreement there. I shall give you the location.
What?
Landkeepers have a central base of operations? This is our chance to put a stop to them once and for all.
Come on!
We haven't got a moment to waste. No, I didn't grab my fused material. Okay, so we were told where it is. It's down here. Interesting. Well, as much as I want to take care of that. So it's over here. Oh, I'm gonna assume it's that. What am I doing? Just freaking climb up the wall. Like a sane person. This is supposedly the location of the Landkeepers' headquarters. Alright, these creeps are no match for our burning resolve. Oh, where is the entrance anyway? Found it. I think I found the entrance. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save because I forget what happens if you game over, and I have been punching a little bit above my weight class lately. Nah, I don't like that. What do we have equipped? Okay, that's good enough for now. No fixed-rate mortgages. Increasing equity. Adjustable market cap rates. Capital growth.
What?
Oh, that's bad news. That's bad news. That's bad news. Thank you for arriving at our scheduled meeting. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
Huh?
So you're behind this. So tell me, why would an Archangel try to take over the property market? My kin are born of humanity's ego, the strongest desires of your kind to give us form. I exist as tribute to mankind's consumption. I want order because you do. I crave structure because you do. I want what you want, human Eugene. I can read your heart. You don't know a single thing about me. I sympathize with the human Eugene. The human Eugene finds no value in themselves outside of their cause. Without a cause, the human Eugene is nothing. A hollow shell, just like my agents. That's not true. You're not me!
Stop!
I'm not listening any longer. You won't crush my spirit. That's all your kind knows how to do. Some bigwig comes along and tries to take everything from the little guy. And then when the little guy fights back, they're told not to step out of line, right? So they don't do anything, and things just get worse. It's the same old story. Tofu? Wanna burn down this pile of junk? So... I've been listening to the soundtrack for Cassette Beasts recently, and if memory serves, the theme for the Archangel fight is called Same Old Story. Okay, let's go ahead and give us this. This will be nice for later. Go ahead and start with that. That'll be nice too. Oh no, I'm blue. Yeah, you're not gonna crush my spirit. And you won't stop Tofu so easily either. We'll take you on together, and we'll win! Tofu and Eugene's hearts act as one! Yeah, boy. All right. Unfortunately, this particular character is not great at being fused. I don't have any high damage moves, and that's the frustrating thing. Like, I think the best I have is Suction Cup Dart. I have Brick Blast, which is 80. And I think 80 may be the best. I also have Bite, but that doesn't give a stab, so... Critical chance per empty slot. I have no empty slots. Chop. Okay, that hurt, but not too bad. Melee attack up, ranged attack up. Melee defense down, ranged defense down. That means I can hit you even harder. I mean, you'll hit harder, but I'll hit harder. Lost leader. Ow. Margin call. Oh. Jerk move. So we've got a lot of buffs on us, but we also have defense down on us. He's doing good. Do I want to try to go one more turn before I heal? I can use New Leaf on him if that becomes a problem. But right now, I kind of want to take advantage of the defense down. Oh, that hits both of them. Sure. Ow. Okay, that's just putting that status effect back on. But we're alive, and that's the important thing. Quit using moves! Okay, most of our status effects are off. I think Market Crash was their big move. So I can... Yeah, all it has up is its whole offense off. When there's only one of me, I feel so bad doing this because we're not making any forward progress, and I need to just keep hitting it. And we're full on AP, but there's nothing that I can do with it. Okay, that gets rid of those. Hey, if we just wasted you a turn doing that, then that's also cool. And this one actually has the defense downs on it too, so cool. I'm gonna put that on us. This is gonna hurt. Okay, not as bad as it could have. I don't think that increases the strength of it. Yeah, that was kind of nothing. Not worried about that. Oh, Lost Leader actually got rid of the status effects. Okay, we're doing all right. Hit him again. I can get another attack off. All we have are the... No, he's going to do something big. He's going to do Market Crash. Jeez, cut it out. Okay, now that we have done that, I want to heal again. Oh, I knew I was coming into something like this. I knew I should have swapped out my monster to something better for... Okay, let's start doing some damage again. I'm gonna go again. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, Copper Shop. Take him out! Hey! Burning Passion. Automatically raises the user's ranged and melee attack whenever the user gains the burn stats effect. I don't like the idea of being on fire, though. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand, you must walk the path most long. To the east your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head northbound, where your wayward paths shall meet. Where auburn trees spring from the ground, their dead leaves crisp under your feet. An altar of fire in this land, atop it is where you must be. Quite the operation you have here, Mr. Mammon. It looks like you can delegate. That's a valuable skill. Let me help you get out of here. You don't quit, do you?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I guess all the Landkeepers fled. I wonder what they'll do now their operation has been shut down. Man, it was pretty cool when we fused back there. It was. Yeah, it was like an adrenaline rush, except I could feel your will driving me as well as my own. Even an Archangel couldn't stop us. An Archangel was behind the Landkeepers all along, huh? When it said there, what if it was true? Maybe without some cause to champion all the time, I am just a hollow person. Yeah, you shouldn't think that way. Thanks, man. What motivates you to do what you do, anyway? You know, you journey around, help people out, fight monsters and all that. I'd like it if there was another option for just, like... I'm just a good person. What if I don't necessarily want to go home? I don't know where I am. Yeah, sounds pretty improbable. I'm in.
Yeah.
Just like that. We've stopped the Landkeepers, but I don't want to just rest my feet. I don't know if I physically can. I need something to strive towards. So let's do it. A new cause to work towards. I'm in. That was a pretty momentous fight. But right now, I'm just thinking about Aleph. What's his deal, huh? Oh, did you say you have a new lead you wanted to pursue? What's the lead, buddy? An altar of fire in this land, atop it is where you must be. That's definitely describing somewhere in New Wirral. Shall we hit the road again, buddy? You heard some rumors about something going down in New London, right? We could try going there. Yeah, that seems to just be picking out a random quest for you to like, hey, this is the thing you should do. Five of 8 song parts, so we still need 3 more. We know where 1 is. I don't remember where the other ones are. Anyway, that hurt, and my inventory is empty, and now is probably a good time to call it quits for the evening. So I'm going to go back to town, I'm going to rest up. And then I'm going to swap to Felix.
Oh.
Because we need to do his quest. Which I don't actually remember what is. Do we even have his quest? Ah, yes, we do, actually. So, I want to get Felix's quest done, and I think once Felix's quest is done, then, like, our team is all done, we can all fuse, we're all good. Then, I think we're working on captains. I could keep exploring, but I'm also happy to get some more experience, so because, again, we're kind of punching above our belt a little bit right now. So, I'm focusing on doing what I can where I can, as opposed to exploring the later areas, because I'm reasonably confident these are going to be a higher level than where we've already been. So, until next time, I'm going to help out Felix. Going to take on captains.